I'm reading from the third book of John. It's the third letter written by John that we've got in the Bible, and it's actually only a very short letter, and I'm just going to read the first few verses from it. To the elder, to my dear friend Gaius, whom I love in the truth. Dear friends, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. It gave me great joy when some believers came and testified about your faithfulness to the truth, telling how you continue to walk in it. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. Walking back in Bible days was something that everybody had to do every day. And if you wanted to do anything, you wanted to get anywhere, you had to walk. So, talking about walking was something that, they would do a lot. They'd talk about walking all the time. John's talking about walking in the truth. And what he means from that is walking in the way of Jesus. I keep going back to the fact that as a disciple, he was one of the witnesses of Jesus. He heard him speak, he heard him preach, and he would have been there when he said, when somebody asked him, what are the greatest commandments? To love God and to love others as yourself. And walking in the truth is exactly that. It's walking with others, helping others, doing good, and being there for people. And for John, he said, hearing this news about the church, a church presumably that he'd been involved with earlier on in his life, but as he's coming towards the end of his life, when he writes this letter, he's writing to this Gaius, saying that he's heard news about them, and it's filled his heart with joy to hear that they are still walking in the truth. And there is no greater joy for any of us than when we hear about where other Christians are, still walking in the truth and still doing good works and still persevering with the faith. And so as you go about your day today, just have a little think about walking in the truth, walking in the ways of God. Don't be drawn into the temptations of the world. It does actually say towards the end of that letter, actually, it says in verse 11, Dear friends, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. So today, as you go about your day, have a little think about what can you do that is good? What can you do that is from God, that is walking in the truth? Have a good day.